Time now for Football Friday Night, powered by WCTV.tv.
The 8-0 Wakulla War Eagles head north to Tallahassee, facing red-hot NFC, a team that hasn't lost since week 2.
Of the season.
They're
on fire.
Yeah.
The Colquitt County Packers, they're one of the best teams in the entire country at the Concrete Palace tonight for a region matchup on the road at Lowndes.
But first, back at Gene Cox Stadium, Florida High has owned Rickards for the last decade. Nick High hasn't won this one since 2012. Ooh. The two squaring off tonight on the south side as Coach Lewis and the gang try to change that. Welcome into your Football Friday Night. My name's Ryan. Her name's Alison. You'll get to know Sid in just a bit. Listen, it's been a kind of a different trajectory for both of these teams. Florida High started a little rough, got hot. Rickards had that great win at Crestview. They've fallen off, but they've also played a murderer's row of a schedule.
Yeah, it's not getting any easier tonight. Florida High has so many weapons at quarterback, receiving. Their defense is so good. So you talk about Rick having a tough schedule, not going to get any easier this Friday night.
So could the blue and gold
keep
the garnet and gold at bay? Sid Wicker, Gene Cox Stadium. Take it.
The Seminoles and the Raiders were meeting for the first time since 2020 in this week's Game of the Week, battling big time for this Big Bend showdown. The Seminoles won the coin toss and elected to start with the ball first. They would waste no time from the beginning. Jeremy Johnson, or Junebug as I was told to call him, drives down and finds Tyson Howard for the first touchdown of the night. Rickards on offense now, utilizing their guy, Camarion Battles, who picks up the big first down here, but eventually a big stop on fourth down lets the Noles take over, which then leads to this. Ray Daly in the corner for the touchdown. This time it's Junebug or Johnson, whatever you want to call him, on the deep ball. Now he finds Gilliam. He goes untouched to the house for the 70-yard touchdown. Seminoles dominating early at Gene Cox Stadium. Rickards would put a field goal up on the board, but they eventually would want to score two. The pass here goes to Battle, who bobbles this one, but he somehow hangs on to it. He misses a few guys and then takes this one all the way. The Raiders would compete late in the half, but the Seminoles would come out of the locker room staying consistent and going on to win 43-13. Head coach Jared Hickman happy with his offense tonight.
I thought we got off to a good start, and I thought we really executed in the first half on some critical plays and moments. And again, defensively, we gave a little bit, but we were really good in the red zone, which is always a good sign. I thought the second half we came out and really established a good run game.
From Gene Cox Stadium, I'm Cindy Wicker, WCTV Sports.
Thanks so much, Sid. 43-13. The Noles just continue to look like a team on a mission.
They do, and they're on a mission because, as we know, they made it to that state championship game last year, lost to Cocoa in overtime. They want to get back to that state championship game, which is in Tallahassee once again, and they want to walk away winners this time, not on the losing end.
Ironically, the Seminoles on a march towards Bragg Memorial.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, it is a little weird. However, it is certainly looking like it's within their grasp.
100%.
Hey, we are just getting started. Come on back on your Football Friday Night. Red hot. Madison County welcomes visitors to the east. Oakleaf from the Jacksonville area. It's Knights and Cowboys. Who'da thunk it? Coming up on your Football Friday Night. All right, we are hitting the nitty-gritty of the season, which means for tonight, let's go over our current battle for the banner nominees. Cairo, Thomasville, Colquitt, Bainbridge, Lowndes, Valdosta, Madison, Wakulla, and Childs. We need some more Big Bend and Tallahassee teams to get numb.
Who's going to win? That's what. Who's going to show up and win on Friday night?
Absolutely. We need you to bring it every Friday because you know how this works. We'll have 2 nominees from South Georgia at large, 1 from the Big Bend at large, and 1 from inside the Tallahassee city limits. When we make it to the postseason, we will battle it out and see you bring your energy every single home game. One winner is bringing home our battle for the banner. Don't go away. More games on your Football Friday Night. Welcome back to Football Friday. Oh, were you going to take that?
I was, but you can do it.
It's been a long day. I was up early, okay?
He was on pep rally this morning.
Yeah, okay.
So you were going on how many hours of sleep?
Not enough.
Okay, there you go.
Not enough.
I do want to say, though, North Florida Christian, when they started the year 0-2. We were a little worried about NFC.
We were.
Because they had a veteran quarterback back. They had Leon Washington back at wide receiver. Didn't really know what NFC was going to do. So I think they've solved it, though, because since starting 0-2, The guys haven't lost since.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, Wakulla still undefeated, firing on all cylinders, 43 points a game, giving up just under 10. Yeah, that's complimentary football.
Yeah, doing good, doing good.
But hey, something had to give at Eagle Field. War Eagles and Eagles, Meridian Road. Which team keeps the good times a-rolling? Wakulla looking for that 9-0 next to their name. NFC looking to win its 7th straight. Hayden Cleese, beautiful pass. Cameron Brinson. I promise you it's not the same highlight from last week and the week before and the week before.
He's just that good.
Yeah, 7-0 Visitors. The NFC, Leon Washington looking like dad, weaving in and out of traffic. Apologies for the iffy camera work. Jacob Murphy. The home crowd goes nuts. Second quarter, Wakulla up 1, knocking on the door. Jeremiah Thomas hauls it in. War Eagles extending the lead. Late second quarter, NFC needs a spark. So how about J.P. Pickles with a little extra dill? Patient, crafty, house call. NFC gets a 2-point conversion after this. It's a tie game at the half, but Wakulla pulls away late to win this one, 42-21.
Staying perfect on the year. A region game tonight at the Concrete Palace. Lowndes hosting Colquitt County. The Pack looking to inch closer to that region title with a win tonight. They're one of the best teams in the country, guys. Vikings looking to get the run game going. Aleem Brown breaking ankles. The nice gain right into Packer territory. Soon after, a quick dunk off to Aiden Sifa. Vikings trying to keep that potent Packer offense off the field, but eventually they're going to have to take the field, and they do things like this. The deep shot, Zay Williams, perfection.
Bye-bye.
Let's go ahead and take that final for you guys. Colquitt County, they are going to get the win tonight. Close game, though, 52-34.
Good for Lowndes, but a 34 on the Pack. All right, ACA, Aucilla, one of our other unbeatens, as the Christian Warriors would take on Bell tonight. 4th and long on Aucilla's opening drive. They're rolling the dice. Landon LaRosa, Eli Conrad, completion just past the chains. Move the sticks for the guys in blue and gold. Same drive, another 4th down. Aucilla trying to stick with what works, but incomplete that time. The Bell defense holds. Fast forward, second quarter. Warriors turn for some defense. Big Ethan Bass blows it up in the end zone. Yeah, the brick wall continues. It's a safety. First points of the game, 2-0 Aucilla. Ensuing free kick from Bell. Tucker Wiles is going to get this ball, and it's going to take a while to bring him down, because here he goes into Bulldog territory. The Warriors couldn't make anything of it, however. Points were at a premium in this one. As muddy as Bell tried to make this game, Aucilla stays undefeated. 31-14. That's a great mental gut check win for Coach Colquitt.
There you go. Now, Madison County almost undefeated on the year. They're 4-1 at Boot Hill tonight. Never mind, we're going to go to Valdosta. Like Colquitt County, also undefeated in 7A Region 1 play. The Cats 2-0, hosting Camden County. Jaden Daly on the carry. I know, right? Powers his way through big for a big first down. The Muscle Man doing it again to finish the drive. Ball handed off to Daly, rushes in for 6 points. This one is tied all 14-14 in the third. Valdosta back on 0. Todd Robinson hands this one off to Amari Tomlin. Pushes his way through for the first down. Robinson, this guy can do it all. Break and a tackle, eventually brought down by what, 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders. A close one. Valdosta, they get the big win, crucial win for the Cats, 24-21.
Coach Felton's squad is so good at eking out these close games. All right, as you were saying, Madison County is 4-1. They're off a huge win against rival Swanee. They're at Boot Hill taking on Oakleaf. The boys were up 8-0, trying to keep Oakleaf out of the end zone before half. Great pass breakup from L.J. Crumity, makes himself for 3. It was 8-3 at the break. But big third down here coming out of the halftime. And oopsies, yeah, Oakleaf's going to get that one, and that's going all the way to the Hizay, straight to the limo, and the visitors would end up taking a 10-8 lead. But Madison going to answer on the ground via Varian Terry, getting the sideline, physical running. It gives the boys back the lead. Take a look-see at your final. Madco, red hot, 29-16.
There you go. Brookwood well on their way to their 4th straight region title.
What record would they break tonight?
The Warriors at Tiftarea. Scoring early here, opening drive. Who else other than Raj Waldrop? Faking it, handing it off to Rex Schofield. Going untouched, 33-yard touchdown, friends. Extra point is good at 7-0 Warriors. A lot of back and forth in this one. Tiftarea would tie it, and because we don't call that guy's name enough, guess who? Schofield, once again, taking it to the house, 80 yards. It's 15-6 after the 2-point conversion. Back to a 1-point game. Waldrop doing what he does best, and that's throw the rock. TJ Thomas does the rest of the work. Warriors have the 22-14 lead. Tiftarea is going to tie this one up again. Like I said, back and forth. Brookwood coming out on top, winning a close one. 50-48, well on their way. away to 4 straight.
Brookwood should apply for Big 12 membership.
They also
They'd
need to
fit
apply
right
for like hair dye because I'm sure they're giving their fans all kind of great hair.
Lots of great hair. All right.
Cairo Serve Makers. They're undefeated in region play heading into tonight's 4A Region 1 showdown with Westover. You stay that way a couple of weeks, you got Bainbridge circled on that calendar. Could be for the region title, but they had to get it done tonight.
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves, though, because Cairo's still got to play the game, but KJ Spence, you're going to hear that name a lot because there he is with 1 touchdown, and here he is with yet another touchdown, this one from about midfield, bouncing it out far sideline. See you later. It's not a touchdown, but he is pushed out of bounds. However, Jadarick G. Simmons, Corey Baker in stride, the diving grab.
See that one again?
Yeah, you may see that one again. Touchdown for the makeovers, or the makeovers. I saw Westover.
They don't need a makeover.
I saw Westover, and I put. Anyway, you get the idea. Fumble, whoa, Nelly. KJ Spence causes it, and here's KJ Spence again, a Makers career high, program high, 288 total yards for number 4, 55-12. The Makers stay red hot in their region.
Not too shabby. Now, Thomasville had a brutal non-conference slate, but it's paid off in region play because guess what? They're 2-1 as they welcomed in Dougherty tonight. 7-0 Dogs at the end of the first quarter here, visiting Trojans, who are going to get the next score. David Burgess, the dime to Amori Harris. They missed the PAT, so Dogs still on top 7-6. Then in Thomasville, they get to Barkin. Dougherty forced to punt. Trip Gebel all over it, blocking it. Trojans recover, but the damage going to be done. The handoff to Levante Cole. He is in easy here for 6 points. Extra point is good. It's 14-6. Dogs would get on the board once again before the half. Check this throw and catch, Ryan. Cole Shaw going to go over his shoulder here to make this grab. And then he's not done yet. Saying,
and the move.
Gets in for the score. Happy senior night, Thomasville, 41-12.
All right, Lincoln is good. Arnold is not. That's all you really need to know going into this. Because here comes the Trojans. Here comes Christian Sims. Here comes Mackay Maddox. There's 7-0. I promise you there's plenty more where that came from. Take a look-see at your final here. Lincoln goes on the road and gets it done. 63-0.
And they are district champs now, too. Not too shabby. Gadsden County at Walton. First quarter in this one. Braves in the dark unis getting it done on defense. Cam Blackburn with the tackle on the outside. Walton offense gets it, and on its first possession, they're going to produce some points. They give up the middle to Cornelius McKenzie. Had our play of the week last week.
Well,
still contributing in a big way.
Anyway.
Yeah, I know. We didn't change these highlights.
Thanks to our friends from
36-yard touchdown. It's 6-0. But here come the Panthers near midfield. The Jags, QB Shantarius Thomas up top to Nas Williams, who hauls it in. This one going to double overtime. Unfortunately, Gadsden County, they fall 43-40.
All right.
Tough loss.
Brooks County had themselves a big old time last week. They begin region play tonight at Irwin County. The Trojans wasted no time getting on the board. 4th and 2. Coach Freeman rolling the dice. Chris Cole finding the end zone. 7-0 early for the visitors at Irwin County. Indians look to answer, and instead they're going to
cough it up.
Cough it up on the ground. Trojans getting the ball, and they are cooking yet again. Here's Mr. Burris. Here's Mr. Denzel Brown. Here's breaking a couple tackles. There's the far sideline. And
you go.
I got 3 words for you, Alison Posey.
Did they bring the hammer?
Bring that hammer. Take a look at your final score. Brooks is streaking 21-6.
You love to see it. Leon on the road at Niceville tonight, and these are things you don't love to see. After starting the year 5-0, they have lost back-to-back games. Could they get things right tonight? In short, no, they did not. Isaiah Bigham, nice return, but the ball stripped, and Niceville going to capitalize here, and they did a whole lot of capitalizing. Doesn't get any better for Leon. That's 3 losses in a row. 62-7. They fall to Niceville on the road. All
right, so Lafayette got upset at home earlier this week in a makeup game against Taylor County on Tuesday. Now trying to make things right against Trenton. First quarter, quarterback Tywan Williamson pops one up. It's a touchdown. Hornets
and the dance.
With the early 7-0 lead. Yeah, I like it. Hornets get the ball back. Jay Irvin gets the carry. He rumbles into the end zone. Hornets go on the road tonight. They get themselves a big one. Maya 35-28 over the guys from Trenton. Nice win for them.
2 games in 1 week.
Yeah.
In 3 days.
Yeah, and able to bounce back after a tough loss earlier.
To Taylor County, absolutely. We got a lot of other scores, too.
Yeah, big board, interesting stuff. Hamilton loses 41-7. Franklin County, the day will come, but in the return of the Port St. Joe rivalry. It's not today.
Not today.
Valwood is smoking hot.
Cruising. And speaking of region titles, we talked about Cairo and Bainbridge. Could we see it between Valwood and Brookwood? Got to wait after next week, of course.
By the way,
November
that's
3rd,
also going to be that final week of the season.
Yeah,
Good
it is.
stuff there.
Clinch rolls.
Yeah, I'm looking for that big one tomorrow at 2 p.m. Houston County hosting Thomas County Central.
Yeah, they're Thomas County, one of our undefeateds, our remaining undefeateds. That game is a huge region game, huge one on the road for them. Cannot wait to see what they're going to do.
All right, hey, play of the week, game of the week, all that good stuff. It's coming up after this. All righty then. Deep breath.
Yes.
Big week.
It was a huge week.
Lots of good stuff.
Yes.
Separation Saturday, as they like to say sometimes, college with the 4-letter network.
I'm trying to think of something with an F or something Friday.
Yeah, you know.
Can't think of it.
Yeah, but you know, it is a for real Friday.
A for real Friday.
We found out who's for real
and who's for
not.
fake, right? But we have 3 really good for real plays of the week.
I was about to say, let's dig ourselves out of this hole. Mr. Cole Shaw will do a great job of doing that because he's going to get this catch.
Such a good catch.
How about it? End zone all the way. Thomasville with another nice dub here in region play.
Let's go to North Florida Christian. JP Pickles, the best name that we call every Friday night. Hold the mayo, hold the ketchup, hold the whatever you want because he is gone. See ya. Touchdown NFC.
All right, and then of course, how about Corey Baker? This unbelievable
Touchdown
diving
Baker.
catch in stride. Cairo is in fuego in region play as well. Vote for your favorite at WCTV.tv right after the show. And then come on back next week for an awesome Big Ben showdown. Now, Pep Rally will be at NFC with Monroe. We did what they do in the NFL and we flexed a game because we cannot say no to this one.
No. Wakulla, they're undefeated on the year. Swanee losing at Madison, but no bad loss there because Madison is red hot.
And
Swanee is good.
And you know, I kind of figured maybe this was a look-ahead game this week, so good on Wakulla for coming out second half, taking care of business against a really good NFC team. We will see 2 Big Ben Titans clash tomorrow.
2 weeks left of the regular season.
Hey, tell you what.
Where does the time go?
We're just getting started. Join us on Overtime, Facebook Live, throw the papers. Have a good night.